Hello everyone and welcome back to Sendit's Spooky Weather channel. Today we're going to be doing our Halloween 2024 forecast, Thursday the 31st of October. That's where it falls this year. So, we're going to be taking a look at the 5 main models today. We're going to take a quick look at the snapshots for Thursday the 31st of October, Halloween. Will the weather be dry and mild, or will it be cold and wet? Well, let's have a look. This is going to be, so if any of you have kids, or if you are under 18 watching this, I don't know if there's anyone who's over 18 who does trick-or-treating or anything like that, but this is for you. Is it going to be dry and good weather for trick-or-treating? Well, let's find out. So we're going to start with the GFS, the American one, the American model. So, and as you can see, this looks perfect. High pressure is centred right over the top of the country. Winds are coming in from the southwest, and it looks very, very mild. As we can see here on the temperatures, the 10-degree ice firm is covering the country, and with the temperature deviations, we are about 1 to 3 to maybe even 3 to 6 degrees above average. So very dry and very mild. You can see on the precipitation charts here. What more could you want on Halloween? Get out there with your jack-o'-lanterns and get that candy from your neighbours because it's dry. Very dry, apart from the far north of Scotland, possibly. Now is the cross-model consensus. Now this is the GM on the same run. This is Thursday the 1st of October, midnight, and as you can see, this is slightly different as the high pressure's more centred to the west. So there's a slight northwesterly influence into Scotland through Halloween. As you can see, that does move through, so it actually does bring some pretty chilly air just to the north. However, for parts of central, southern, southwestern England are bringing in this quite mild 10-degree ice firm. Again, so the southwest looks the best there, but any other region will be about the same. If we have a look at the temperatures for this run, you can see it's still 12, 13 degrees. It's pretty pleasant, maybe even 14 in the day. But overnight, obviously, at 6 o'clock when people go out trick-or-treating, looks quite good. 12, 13, maybe even 15 in the south. Let's have a quick look at the GFS then, see what that was showing for temperatures. Yeah, 12, 13 degrees, maybe even 15 or 16 on Halloween day. Wow. Right, let's have a look at the ECM. Is this going to show the same? Let's have a look. So again, this has more of a westerly. Well, it's more of a westerly, but it's still coming from a warm origin in the Atlantic. Very warm again. Temperature deviation will be... well, we don't have them charts, but it should be, yeah. 10-degree ice firm is engulfing the country there, so temperatures probably would be a degree or two higher. I'd say maybe even 17 degrees there. If we have a look at the UK again, you can see there's that 10-degree ice firm. Again, at 6 o'clock, very good consensus, 12 or 13 degrees. Wow. UK Met Office next, and this also shows high pressure in control of the weather, so very dry again, and winds are in from the southwest. Probably the warmest in Scotland there, because the winds are directly from the Atlantic. If you have a look though where they are coming from, they are coming from France, so pretty warm there. If you have a look, well, that's a very messy chart, but you can see where the winds are coming from there, from France and more southern parts of Europe. I've lost my words. And yeah, if we have a look at, again, 6 o'clock, more of a influence from the south there. Yes, very mild southeasterly. 2 meter temps again, very low res this model, so 11 degrees is probably underdoing it. I reckon it'd be probably more like 12. Finally, we'll have a look at the icon, and this shows. Oops, I've done the wrong thing. That winds are again. We're under the centre of the high. Winds are in from the west-southwest. We are actually in the centre of the high, so if this was November, December, it could be an inversion. 31st of October, not too much. An inversion's where the high sat right over the top of the country, and it allows warm air aloft to mix with cold surface temperatures, and that can bring the temps down. But you can have like warm air aloft. It's a warm air evection, it's called. You can see here, not as warm with the icon, but this 10-degree ice firm is still covering most of the country. Very pleasant again, 2 meter temps. Again, 14, 15 in the day, even at night, 12, 13 degrees. Snapshot of the GFS on 6 o'clock on the 31st of October, and it is bone dry. And that's pretty accurate because we are under the centre of the high, and all the wet weather is into Nordic regions. So, get your scent out there if you're into your Halloweeny stuff. Get your scent out there, get trick-or-treating with your kids, or if you're a kid yourself watching this, get outside. It looks quite dry, looks quite mild as well. Thank you all for watching my Halloween forecast. Cheers for the support. I'll see you all in the next weather video. Bye bye everyone.